G'day YouTube people, you've probably gathered by now that I like to bag a detour if it's no good, but in this case I'm going to praise one, which is excellent. I'm going to show you why it's good as well. So we're out in Belmont where there looks like they're extending the road somewhat, and it's, I don't know, looks like a reasonable sized job. And to get there we rode across this bridge over the poly pipe. And as we're going up the hill here, we started to see some signs in the distance saying there's a detour, which we had absolutely no idea about. I mean, I've ridden across here dozens of times, and work must have, I don't know when work started, but this is the first time I've ever been through this detour. So let's check it out and see why this detour is so good. Well, first thing, lots of good signage there. That's great. But look down there. They've painted some dashed lines actually showing you what the new path is you're supposed to take. And that's really good because the eye looks down there and goes, I should be going down there. Then they've put in a really good ramp. It's, like I said, it's got an easy gradient. And this is the kind of thing appreciated by people that have to ride over curbs. And I like that they've put these, I'm going to call them sentries, either side of the entrance to make it more obvious that's where you're supposed to go. And at night that would help a lot because they're reflective and your light should pick that up. The detour itself is great. It's nice and wide. They've taken up plenty of space from the road here to make a bi-directional path, which is great. Now, at the other end, they've pretty much repeated it, except they didn't put the pavement marking guidance down. But otherwise, I mean, look at that ramp. It's just beautiful in all directions. It's really easy to ride up. They've got the sentries there. They've got good signage. This is just great. I mean, that's how simple it is to make a really good detour. And I hope the people out at the Bayswater Metronet station could, learn something from this, that, all the tools and equipment, everything else, the guidance is there to create good detours. Anyone can do it. This shows it can be done if you just put a bit of care and attention into it. And some of these things aren't real hard. Like a good ramp, some guidance lines on the road help a lot. Putting those sentries up to make it more visible helps. Just anything which draws the eye and shows you the way to go. So people that set this up at Belmont, thumbs up, job well done.